This past Tuesday, President Obama announced a strategy to try to curb gun violence in America. Some think a few of the ideas are good, but not realistic. I visited the gun show today, held at the Abba Shrine in Mobile, to see what folks had to say about it. Elston Rupert is like most gun owners.
I got about 12 guns in the house. I've had some of them for 50 years, and they never killed a soul. So it's not the gun that's the problem, it's the person behind the gun.
He says there's no reason to make it harder for law-abiding citizens to get guns, which he fears might happen after President Obama announced his executive action on guns this week.
I don't think it's going to be worth a darn. He has no idea what's going on. He lives in a White House. He lives in the glass house.
The president proposed adding more employees to the ATF, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, in order to conduct more background checks. He also wants businesses that engage in the sale of guns to be federally licensed to and always conduct background checks, which they already do.
The executive order basically restates the Gun Control Act of '68.
Obama says he wants to see better communication between state and federal agencies on criminal backgrounds and better notification when prohibited persons try to buy a gun. But not many here think that criminals would go about buying a gun the legal way.
The criminals aren't going to pay attention to any of the laws anyway, so that's who we're having the problem with.
And most people think a smart gun would be a good idea, but they see flaws in that too.
Dirtbag Joe breaks into my house, he steals my gun. The first thing he's going to do is disable all that stuff. I just think it's smoke and mirrors.
And not to mention, they're afraid the price tag would skyrocket for that kind of technology. Now, the president does want to make mental health care more accessible, since many of the recent mass shooters have been mentally ill. An Alabama law passed last year requires probate judges to report to law enforcement any person they commit for involuntary mental health treatment. And all judges must report anyone that's found not guilty of a crime because of mental illness. But that doesn't really help if a person does not have a prior record. We've also added a link to our website, WKRG.com, where you can read more on the president's executive action.